We've all seen benches, but a school in Marion County decided to make the benches count and help students that may have a hard time fitting in or may be being bullied or just not being asked to join in at playtime. These buddy benches are just the ticket that the student body at Maplewood Elementary fully embraced the reason behind the buddy benches.
The purpose of the benches is they are specifically designed to include all students. So if students are out in the playground and they may have picked teams for something and a student was left out, or maybe they were being teased by somebody else because they made a mistake in the game, they were playing whatever, they can go sit on the benches, and at that point everybody, student, staff, everybody knows that there's something that student needs help with. So they're to go and approach the student on the bench. Are you okay? Is there something you need help with? What can I do for you? Can I get you anything? Things like that. And from the beginning, we thought 3 benches was what we were going to try to reach for, and the response was phenomenal. We had businesses that immediately signed up and started sending us lids. We did it about 2 months before the end of the school year last year, and we had already collected almost enough for the first bench.
The students had a lot of tasks to do to reach their goals of 3 buddy benches. They sorted, cleaned, and bagged all the caps and kept track with a bulletin board so they would know exactly when they reached their goal.
So what we had was 3 buddy benches that we had to work up to as a goal, and each 100 we would know to earn up to as soon as. So we just weighed all the caps, and we just put them all together, and people who are just not having a good day can socialize with people that can help them.
Both counselors decided they would be the ones to deliver the multiple bags of caps, so they took their spring break to bring back the buddy benches that the school had worked so hard for this past school year.
Miss Scrabble and I, over spring break, we decided this would be our spring break this year, and we loaded up and we're driving our caps cross country to Indiana.
The little picture.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, this is Bud. This was our mascot throughout our journey. Yeah. And he's here with us today to present.
Yes.
And
listen,
he'll be part of it.
He went everywhere with us, so he's part of the process.
The students learned a valuable lesson even before the project was completed.
We have another one where a kindergartner approached a student, one of our nonverbal self-contained students who was standing near the bench. She went over, had him sit down, and she spent the entire recess talking to him so he wouldn't be alone, even though he couldn't communicate back. So even though we haven't actually done the instructions in the classroom, the kids know because they've been vested from the very beginning.
The supplies that you see here are us preparing, and the supplies for summer reading camp this year. It has a superhero theme, so we're doing a summer superhero reading camp for our 3rd graders who scored a level 1 on the FSA. Summer school by state statute has some very specific requirements dealing with the areas of reading, so we focus solely on reading. We don't do a focus on writing or math or any of the other pieces. It is 3rd grade reading summer camp. With that said, we have some traditional pieces of curriculum. We have different products that we work with the students. But this year, to increase engagement, we're including an escape room, and a lot of people are very familiar with escape rooms, where the students are locked in the classroom and they're all trying to solve some clues and mysteries dealing with getting into this chest, which has a key to help them escape the classroom. Now, you may think, well, how does that help reading? There's curriculum that goes with this. So in order to escape this classroom, they actually have to find the main idea of a passage. They have to identify topic sentence or supporting details, which then helps give them the clues and the code to escape the room. Additionally, we don't want students to sit and just get information or go through worksheets. That's not what summer reading camp is about. We know we learn best when we're active. So these active activities engage the students, but also get them up and moving. Speaking of moving, for the first time ever, we're actually requiring recess in the middle of camp. And thanks to the Marion County Hospital District, all of the summer school sites are getting different and new PE equipment for recess, including a 5-foot Jenga, a huge twister game, again, so that when they're out and they're running about, they can release some energy and really activate their brain so that when they come back, they're ready for some more learning. Another new piece this year is the Vista Associates. So this year we've already hired 42 teachers, 22 non-instructionals, paras, classroom assistants is what they're called, and 9 coaches, literacy coaches. But for the first time, instead of having a few volunteers, we already have 50 Vista Associates that will be helping us at camp. They'll be assigned to be a classroom assistant or para. They're getting trained as well to be able to do these activities, and some of them will be assigned as a mentor to very specific students. Again, all helping our students learn and learn to love reading. As always, at the end of summer camp, select students, students that have not already been promoted for cause, have the opportunity to take the SAT 10. If they earn a certain score on that SAT 10, they're going to go to 4th grade, and it's because of summer camp.
This event is called Choices: Enrollment, Employment, or Enlistment. And what it is providing the students of Marion County the options of what's here in the district that will enhance their future. So we have military personnel that will be here. We have Marion County School Board personnel that will be here. The Department of Juvenile Justice, along with the Garnet Lighting Program, some of the local organizations in the community. We're going to be, there's people here that's going to be speaking about mental health, 504s, the benefits of GED, talking to them about ways that they can enroll and where they can get money to go to college. So it's going to be a huge event that benefits the Marion County students, and tell them what services are here already that's being given to other students so that they're made aware, the ones that don't know. The event is on Friday, May the 31st, here at Howard Middle School from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. A free lunch, light lunch will be provided. Everybody, come on in, learn what choices that you have, because there's only 3 options after you graduate high school or get to that point to where it's time to graduate, and that's employment, enrollment, or enlistment.
For students planning to attend college, the ACT and SAT tests are vitally important, as one or both will be required for admission to almost all undergraduate programs in the United States. They can also help you earn financial aid for school. Students should take the ACT and/or the SAT beginning their junior year in high school and continue to take them to improve your score. Please know that some colleges and universities superscore ACT and SAT results, meaning they take an average of your scores. So be sure to take these tests early and often. For students who just finished their sophomore year, you can get a jump on the testing process by signing up for the next ACT, which will take place July 13th. The registration deadline is next Friday, June 14th. And for recently graduated seniors, this is your last chance to record a score before starting college. You can visit collegeboard.org or act.org and be sure to speak with your school counselor for more information.